and we are talking crazy Bigfoots. That's right out of Humboldt County, right out of Oregon, right out of all the places Bigfoot likes to hang out, guys. Even Deadpool doesn't mess with Bigfoot. That's right, guys. We watched Deadpool last night. Big shout out to Chantel, Lonnie, everyone that joined us. We had a good time. We watched Deadpool versus Wolverine over on the dailydank.com. Had a really good time, guys. Hopefully you joined us. Hopefully you got to see a free movie. You know what I mean? We had a lot of laughs. It was good, man. Good time. What else we got today? We got the Wakey Bakey news. We got Today in History. We got the BS of the day. We got all the things, guys. We're going to get into it. Oh, man, we got a hell of a show. It is Paranormal Tuesday. And we are kicking this week off right, guys. It was a 3-day weekend. We got a 4-day work week. We're going to kick it off right. So stick around, guys. We go live in 2. Let's do this thing, guys. All right, we go live in 2. I'll see you on the flip side. Let's do it.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo.
Oh yeah. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? It is 7:10 a.m. Good morning. How was everyone's weekend out there, guys? We had a big 3-day weekend this morning, this week, sweet guys, big holiday over there, over everywhere, guys. Labor Day weekend. Hopefully everyone had a good one. Who went out to the river? Who did all the weekend activities, guys? I ended up having to work. Seas Candy goes big over on the Labor Day weekend, guys. But had a good time. Took Sunday off. Was able to relax a bit. Did absolutely nothing. Those are the best days off to me, where you just lounge around and you do nothing, guys. Yesterday we did a watch party, Deadpool versus Wolverine. If you guys missed it, it's still over on the website for a couple days. You guys can go over there, watch the movie. I don't do a lot of I don't do any jibber jabbering through the movie, so you guys can watch the whole movie. It streamed nice. It looked nice. We're gonna start doing a lot of stuff with that now that we kind of have it down. UFC live events, that type of thing. A gathering, man. You log online, you can watch a UFC fight, talk with your friends. On the chat, do all the things, guys. So that's what hopefully we're rolling into. Dank Nation Radio should be up this week, guys. Fingers crossed. We're just waiting for it to be finalized, waiting for the man to come look at our application, I guess, to the app store. So that's what we're waiting on that, guys. I'm excited about that. We got a lot of stuff. We got 2 new podcasts we're launching, guys. That's right. 2 new weekly podcasts. One is called Glazed and Blazed, or Blazed and Glazed, with Chef Bud Smoke. This is going to be a cooking podcast, guys. Once a week, we're going to do recipes. This first episode that drops this week, old Chef Bud Smoke talks about a 3-course fancy dinner using cannabis, guys. We're talking ribeyes. We're talking a salad. A fancy salad. I forget what kind. And a fancy infused multi lava cake, guys, chocolate cake. So you got infused dessert, infused dinner, and infused appetizer, salad. But all things you could do at home, guys. He breaks it down. It's going to be a cool podcast. And then we have a health and wellness one. What talks about all the education kind of marijuana, guys. So the first episode on that one is talking about consumption, all the different ways you can consume marijuana. It's for kind of beginners, but also for experts too, guys. There's gonna be a lot of cool tips and tricks in there. We're talking edibles, we're talking dabs, we're talking things. Hey man, a lot of people out there don't know about dabbing. I didn't know about dabbing. I had to go get educated at a smoke shop. They wouldn't even talk to me about it. But first time I wanted to dab, I had to Google it. I had to look these things up. I want to provide a resource to everyone. You just go on the Daily Dank, you listen to the podcast, you listen to the thing for 15, 20 minutes, and boom, you know all about weed. You know all about the difference between sativa and indica, all that kind of stuff. So that's what that one's going to be about, guys. So we're launching that part of the radio station for content. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff happening, guys. But speaking of a lot of stuff, where are all the shout outs here, guys? Let's see who's up in here. We got Big Ron Stud. Big Ron Stud is in the house. Good morning. We got Pamela. It was just Pamela and Ron for a minute. Then Harvey Hooligan stepping in. Oh, there he is, Mr. Crispers. Rosie Key. Nice. All sorts. Back to retro. Crazy Bigfoot. That's what my wife calls my thing. Back to retro. Good morning, back to retro. How you doing, buddy? That's awesome, Kevin. Mine calls it Vern Troyer. Oh, the chat, guys. I love it. Where's Lonnie? At this morning? Idiocracy. Oh man, you guys need to go check out Back to Retro Review, man. I haven't seen that in a minute. Oh, Supernova Mike, go to thedailydank.com and click on Watch Party. You'll go to the menu, scroll down, you'll see Watch Party. Click on Watch Party. You'll see the Wolverine Deadpool picture. Click on it. It should start right up. You got about 2 minutes of me bullshitting, like 5 minutes of me bullshitting, and then it's all movie. Supernova Mike, where is Lonnie? I'm not seeing Lonnie. Is he up in here this morning? Do we get a weekly April podcast? Oh man, maybe. It's getting down to that day. Does Lonnie have PT today? There he is. There's Lonnie. There's Lonnie. He must have got in early before the. I have to log in order for me to see the comments. I don't see them before I log in. So if you guys comment something before I actually jump online, I won't see it. So there's that. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. I love it. I love it. So Idiocracy, guys, go check out Back to Retro Review. Man, that's a movie. That's a movie for the times, huh? Camacho, President Camacho, man. I often have wondered. I'm not a huge Luke Wilson fan. I'm an Owen Wilson fan. Luke Wilson, I can give or take him. Would that be Back to Retro? You just reviewed it. You just watched it. Would that movie be so much better without Luke Wilson in it? If they replaced Luke Wilson, would that movie be better? It's good now. I'm just saying. I don't know. His delivery is kind of weird. It's very too laid back for me. Like I don't buy it. It's just a laid back actor playing a part. I lose it with him sometimes. Like I lose the believability. What do you guys think? What about you, Back to Retro? What do you think about that? Found it. Thanks, man. All right, nice. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I think Owen would have been better. Yeah, I think so. Even a non-Wilson, Mr. Wilson. All right, guys. Oh, Dennis the Menace, man. Dennis the Menace. All right, what do we got, guys? What do we got? We're gonna start off, guys, with some scoop of Dank this morning. That's right, guys. We're gonna hit you up with some information, everything that's going on in the world, guys. Well, it's not the Wakey Bakey news, but it's something close, guys. The 2024 NFL season. I'm talking to you, Tim W. All you football fans out there, guys. The NFL season 2024 kicks off on Thursday. I don't have great hopes for my team, the Bears, guys. They used their only draft pick to get some Miller Genuine. No, actually, the Bears got a pretty decent quarterback. Apparently, supposedly, allegedly, got a good quarterback. It's supposed to be a different year for us. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But for most of you guys are like me. You guys your team used their draft pick to get some Miller Genuine draft. The Redhead Day Festival, guys, took place in the Netherlands last weekend. This year's theme: look out for the sun. Oh man, redheads! You gotta love them. You gotta love a redhead, guys. I remember. You know what always seems weird to me? How weird people get about being redhead. Have you ever met a guy or a gal who wasn't really a redhead but pretended to be? So like maybe they have like. I guess technically you could say I'm a redhead. I got red in my beard. I got some red tone, but I mean I'm still brown hair guy. I wouldn't consider me a redhead. But you get some of these dudes who are like, yeah, I'm a redhead. And you look at him like, but are you? But are you? You look like you're black Irish, man. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're a redhead? Some people get crazy, man. But do they attend the Redheaded Day Festival? Look out, it's the sun. Oh man. You know, the best booth I heard who made a lot of money was a guy selling SPF 180. Made a lot of money that weekend. Made a lot of money. All right. Social critics were experiencing a narcissism epidemic. But social critics say we are experiencing a narcissism epidemic. I'm gonna disagree, guys, which of course that we're not. A study claims the antioxidant resveratrol found in red wine and chocolate doesn't actually help you live longer. After all, it doesn't help you live longer. That was the thing, right? Like everyone, drink a glass of wine and you're gonna live forever. The study was, of course, performed by the National Buzzkill Institute. So there was that, guys. There was that. All right. Fun fact for the day, guys. Fun fact for the day. 200 years ago, the treadmill was used as a torture device. True story. 200 years ago, the treadmill was used for a torture device. Today, yep, you're hanging your dry cleaning on that fucker. You're putting your clothes all over it, man. All over the torture device. Who has workout gear in their house that has clothes all over it? I think we all do. I think we all definitely do. Let's see. What did Back to Retro say? No, because Luke always looks confused whatever role he's in. So this was a good movie for him. That is true. That is true. What about Keanu Reeves instead of Luke? That would be a good one. That'd be a good one. No NFL here, please. You put the water on the plants, dude. Yeah, Harvey, fine. We can't talk about UK. We can talk about UK football instead. Oh, man. Only if the curtains match the carpet. A little tea and crumpets. Oh. Ron, you can dye them both. 200 years ago, and I still remember it like it's yesterday. That's true. Brian, it's still a torture device. That was the obvious joke, right? That was the obvious joke on that one. You should do a deep dive on the fake eyelashes. I was a orangutan hairy baby. I was too, man. I still am. I still am. Oh, man. All right, guys, let's get into. I got a question. This is the question of the day, guys. If you could work remotely from anywhere, back to retro. It's my living room. What do you mean? If you could workly remote from anywhere in the world, where would it be, guys? What would you choose to be working every day from? But you have to stay there for your 8-hour shift. So, like, if you choose the beach, you can't get up and jump. I guess you technically could get up and jump in the ocean, but so you're there for your 8 hours. You get your hour in between, But they're monitoring you. So wherever you're at, you're stuck. You're stuck for the 8-hour shift, man. So remember that. All right, guys. Question: 49% of college students will do this at least once this semester. Everyone's getting ready to go back to school, guys. College kids are entering. What is it every semester that the college kids will get into, guys? What do they say? What did we say the fact was on that? 49%. So damn near half of college kids. The lady invaded fake eyelashes was a prostitute. She was named Cumberella. From anywhere, April's house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good morning, guys. Good morning. There's April. Work from home at the strip club. You're having your conference call and your Zoom meeting, and you got fucking luscious Lana dancing in the background. That's a horrible stripper name, but luscious Lana dancing in the background. Oh man, Carolyn. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? Yeah, that would be the worst one. I don't know the worst one, but you'd have a lot of explaining to HR. You got a lot of explaining to HR to do on that one, man. That is a fact. That is a fact. All right, guys, it is time to kick off the show, guys. Let's kick off with the Wakey Bakey news. I gotta get my production value up, guys. It's Wakey Bakey. It's Wakey Bakey news. That's right, guys. It's Wakey Bakey news time, and we got some showbiz news kicking off today, guys. Brad Pitt and Ines D. Ramon have gone red carpet official. Ooh. The Oscar winner and his girlfriend of 2 years stepped out for the Wolves premiere in Venice Film Festival while making their highly anticipated debut on the red carpet. Pitt and D. Ramon also posed with his co-star George Clooney and his wife. Emil, Pitt's president at the festival, caused much buzz. Excuse me, not only because of his project with the Ocean's co-star, but also because his ex Angelina Jolie has been appearing at the festival to promote her latest movie, Maria. Maria, talking about a West Side Story. He's been dating this chick for 2 years. Do we really give a fuck about Angelina Jolie anymore? Dude's moved on. She's moved on. Maybe. I don't know. Do we really give a fuck about that? And speaking of do we give a fucks, Jennifer Lopez shared a series of cryptic messages on her Instagram, guys, on Saturday, which she appears to give hints about her mindset following her decision to file for divorce from Ben Affleck. She shared selections of pictures, including a poster that read "Everything is unfolding in divine order." Another image showed a T-shirt printed with the words "She's in bloom and unbothered, out of reach and at peace." Others show J-Lo in a foaming bubble bath, eating ice cream, smiling with her 16-year-old twins, Max and Emmy. I didn't even know she had kids, man, to be honest. When was Jennifer Lopez pregnant? Yeah, I had no idea. She had twins? What? Max and Emmy. The overall post was a playful caption. "Oh, it was summer. Oh, what a summer." Whatever. I don't know, man. You know, she's going through a breakup. That's what happens when you stick P. Diddy's gun up your hoo-ha. I mean, you know, Affleck don't play that. Affleck's a Boston boy. He ain't letting you stick nothing up your hoo-ha for P. Diddy, man. So we can't talk about the J-Lo Diddy tapes. What is this? There's a J-Lo and a Diddy tape, not of her putting the gun in her hoo-ha. I didn't even know this was such a thing. Don't talk about my ex-wife, J-Lo. I knew Luscious Lotta. She made 2-liter bottles disappear. Oh, no, that's a good one. That was a good one. Fog City is fire. Right now. Oh, man. All right, guys. Speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, just like in the movies, Deadpool can't be killed. Deadpool and Wolverine ruled the box office once again this weekend, guys. It was a low theater attendance as summer movie came to a close, guys. Summer movie season. Popcorn movie summer is officially over, guys. We're going to get a lot of horror movies coming up. We're going to get a lot of here pretty quick. Oscar winners, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oscar contenders. But yeah, so man, that's a wrap on the summer. How crazy is that? Deadpool and Wolverine ruled. They took in 16 million. Marvel smash hit, topped the charts for a second. Damn, only 16 mil. That's pretty weak for number one movie of the week. After 6 weeks in theater, it's grossed 600 million mark in the U.S., over $1 billion worldwide, guys. Like a couple billion, I think, by now. Movie's a juggernaut, man. No pun intended. The thing is just crazy. You can watch it over on the dailydank.com, guys. Watch party. Let's see what else we got. Marvel smash hit, topped the charts, 6 weeks, crushed 600 million. Reagan, a biopic starring Dennis Quaid, a Ronald Reagan movie, exceeded projections at an estimated 9.2 million to take the 4th spot. Same as last weekend. Alien Romulus placed second, earning 9.3. It ends with Us ranked for the 3rd consecutive weekend, guys. Obi Netoff, who starred as Brody in Dawson's Creek, has died. That sucks. He was 51. I never got into Dawson's Creek, really. I know the premise, I know the stars, but I don't really know know the ins and outs. The actor and yoga teacher's death was announced by his sister in a Facebook post on Saturday. No details of the cause of death were given. Nedfo was a graduate of Yale University Drama School and TV shows. He was in TV shows including The West Wing, Star Trek Voyager, Stargate SG-1, and The Jamie Foxx Show. His death comes as he lost both his legs after being hit by a car in 2019. That sucks, man. He had a pretty good life, but that sucks towards the end, man. God. Big blessings for him and his family. Thoughts and prayers. You will be missed, buddy. You will be missed. All right, guys. Yellowstone's upcoming season has teased Kevin Costner. I'm a big, big, big Yellowstone fan, guys. It's a little confusing at times to watch, but I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's a good show. I would recommend it. Definitely a middle-aged man show. Yellowstone upcoming season has teased Kevin Costner's exit in a brand new trailer. The long-awaited second half of season 5 will arrive on Paramount this November. Though Kevin Costner's leading man, John Dutton, will be written off after the actor announced his exit from the show last year. The season's newly released trailer on Instagram begins with Costner's patriotic narrating legacy. You build something worth having. They're gonna try to take it from you. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that one. It's been what, over a year? The other one I really want was 1921. No, yeah, it's in the 1921. So 1885, 1921. Yeah, so 1921 is the one I want to watch, man. Oh, looks so good. The sequel or the second season, man. If you have not watched, I believe it's 1921. Get in on that, man. It's a prequel to the Yellowstone. It's good, man. It's really good. Same with 1881, but that was like a one and done season. But yeah, if you guys looking for something fun to watch this week, I definitely would recommend that, guys. 100%. 100%. You missed yesterday's James Darren, or also known as Vic Fontaine from Star Trek DS9, as the holographic lounge singer, died. Oh, wow. Did he really? You know what? I almost got a cameo from that guy. I was for the show, man. For the show, we were Christmas party. I was looking for celebrities to pop in, and I really was gonna go with Vic Fontaine. That's horrible that he died, man. Horrible. Yeah, I did not know that. Well, I should have. Damn it, but I didn't. God bless, man. God bless, and rest easy, man. Rest easy. To infinity and beyond. No, that's Buzz Lightyear. That isn't. What is it? What does Star Trek say? What does Spock say? Live long. Oh, can't say that. The guy passed away. Here's to the great unknown, friend. There you go. That sounds like a Star Trek thing. I wanted to get it in Joey Potter, Katie Holmes. Where's my Eric Roberts interview? I wish I knew, Lonnie. I wish I effing knew. It got lost, man. I'm trying to get it hooked back up again. You know who Nikita Koloff this Wednesday, guys, till tomorrow. It's all edited, ready to go. I'm actually negotiating, or I wouldn't say negotiating. I'm trying to confirm Tom Arnold for the podcast, guys. I got to in with Tom Arnold and a few other wrestlers too. So we're trying to get that. Tom Arnold would be a great guest, man. Tom Arnold would be an amazing guest. That's what I'm shooting for. I know. Just pulling your leg. Oh, Lonnie, you're killing me. You can live long and prosper. Yeah, but you can't say that to a guy that passed away. You know, you just can't do it. All right, guys, what else we got cooking today? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little roll call this morning, guys. We got a ton of people up in here. Let's go ahead and let's get this roll call going, guys. Hey, you want to shout out? Hey, 30 minutes in, Mr. Crispers, and we're doing roll call. You guys want to shout out? Say, hey, Brian, you freckled face fuck. Shout me out, or whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want. I'll go ahead and blow that up, guys. Here we go.
It's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam. Break the mold. Rebel from the north. Gangsters unite. Let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Gangsters assemble. Never fade away.
Oh, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, guys, big shout outs. Let's give out the shout outs. Give everyone their due. Give the devil their due, guys. All right, here we go. We got Big Ron Stud in the house this morning. Ronnie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? We got Pamela, the Dankster. How's the house hunting going, Pamela? How's life treating you? Things up on the upswing. Hopefully you're doing good. We love you and we appreciate you. Who else we got up in here? Harvey Hooligans, another one. You know, man, I tried to watch an interview with Tiffany Hanyard. God, she's annoying. The worst. Big shout out, Harvey Hooligans. Mr. Crispers up in the house. Big shout out to Mr. Crispers. Got us Jackbox 4, guys, to play on game nights. I was messing around with it. It's a good one. Guys. Oh, if you haven't joined us for game night either. Sorry, man. I got burping. If you haven't joined us for game night, make sure you do so, guys. We try to go live on Fridays or Saturdays or some days, guys. We'll announce it ahead of time. And we go live. You can play along. All you need is a phone and YouTube. And that's it, guys. We have a good time, so hopefully you can join us. It's the hottest thing going, man. It's fun. We get it packed in there. We have a good time. T-shirts, the April T-shirts coming, guys. I forget who it was. Someone made a T-shirt, and it said "April run away with me" or something. And I paid for it, man. I had it made. I'm gonna wear it on the show, guys. So be prepared. Ron, I think Ron came up with the saying. I forget whose T-shirt it was though. We got Ron. We got Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely, the great Rosie Key. Good morning, lady. How you doing? Who else we got? We got Back to Retro in the house. We got Lonnie, the admin, the man with the badge. Don't mess with Lonnie. How you doing this morning, Lonnie? How's rehab going, man? For his heart, guys, not his drug problem. We got Back to Retro in the house. What's up, buddy? Guys, go check out Back to Retro Review. He does awesome reviews, man. He does podcasting equipment. He does everything you could think of, guys. If you can touch it, he'll review it. That sounded dirty. But check out, and then the Mod Squad, guys. Great channel. Go say hi to our friend Felix over there, guys. Felix. Good guy. Go check out the Toll channel, guys. They do all sorts of pop culture stuff, fun stuff. Get in there. But Back to Retro Review, guys. Go check out his podcast, reviews, all the stuff, guys. Podcast equipment. It's popping over there. Go check it out, guys. Idiocracy. Go check it out. Let's see who else. Lonnie's not feeling well, man. Hopefully you're feeling better, Lonnie. Hopefully we can get that frown upside down. My foot is fine. The Bigfoot I caught is broken. Nova Mike up in the house. How you doing, Supernova? Out there working for the man. Or actually, he is the man working for himself. I want to give a big shout out to everyone out there working their sad existence for the man. That's right. Everyone who is in their car right now. Everyone who's out there driving, doing their thing, guys. Big shout out if you're at work and you can't comment. We appreciate you. You guys rock. You guys rock big time. You guys kid rock. What are we saying? What are we speaking of which? I don't think I shared this on the thing. I posted to I could message boards. How freaking old am I? I post them to a message board. I post them to a cannabis board. Board. Why do I keep saying board? Why do I keep saying board? I posted to a cannabis page, and I think a lot of people watch us on there. Just like in the feed, so I think we get our numbers up by that. But big shout out, the people who are watching it on that feed, guys. Hopefully it's up now that I just shared it, but big shout out. You know what, we appreciate you're doing your thing. You got your boss breathing on you. You had a 3-day weekend, you had a little peace of mind, but now you're back in. You're working that sad existence for the man, but we got you covered. That's right, we want you to go sneak off to the bathroom and go toke your vape pen, guys. Make yourself feel better. Whatever you need to do, guys. No, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you listening to us in the office, in the wherever you're at, in your car, in your office, in the park, wherever you're at, doing your yoga. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. This is for you. All right, what else we got? An April weekly podcast. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, man, who else we got up in here? Up in here this morning. Mr. Crisper, Supernova. Got a ton of people up in here. Chats are blowing up. April, the sweet, the lovely, the beautiful April, guys, is in the house. Work from home from a strip club. Yeah, if you guys could remote workly or remote workly, work remotely from one plus a shirt right there. Remote workly, work remotely from one place. Where would it be, guys? Where would it be? Would it be the strip club, like back to retro? I knew Luscious Lana. Don't talk about my ex-wife J-Lo. J-Lo in the house. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Oh, what else? Man, chat blowing up this morning. Chat is blowing up. Let's see here. What do we got? Lonnie, I'm definitely learning lots of interesting things about his past. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I need a blinker. Where should I go? What's the best indica on a budget? Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, #1 cannabis superstore. They have vapes on sale this week. BOGOs, I believe. I don't have. Go to the dailydank.com. And the weekly deals are posted on Wild Weekly Drops, guys. I got the video and the flyer. So if you don't want to listen to me jibber jabber about the deals, you can just click on the flyer, guys. Who else is up in here? Who else is up in here? Oh, man, a lot of people, All right, guys, let's get into this thing. We are kicking off the day right. That's right. What else? Let's see what we got, guys. Have you guys heard of this, man? Oasis. The Gallagher brothers have made up, and they're getting back together, guys. Music industry expert Jonathan Shillett is quoted by the Daily Mail as saying the group's reunion will gross more than $512.5 billion, netting the Gallagher brothers more than $6.5 million each from the shows alone. Additional cash is expected from merch sales, sponsorship deals, and other branding, and expected more shows will be announced. So they're getting back together, guys. They're getting the band back together. Oasis. Man, they're going to make some bucks off of that. That's going to be a big one. Tom Petty, guys, the big announcement that his social media has been teasing has revealed a deluxe box set version of his 1982's Long After Dark. I consider probably his best album of all time. It will include remastered versions of the album plus 12 songs that have been newly mixed and versions taken from French TV sessions. I love it when they do that, man. There's a lot of like Tupac albums. It's like things that he had cut, little mix that they were able to master and make it a whole new song. I love it when they do that. Bon Jovi, after scoring a 2006 team up with Jennifer Nettles for a duet version of Who Says You Can't Go Home? Who Says You Can't Go Home? The band has dropped a duet version of The People's House featuring the war and the treaty, the song about current division that exists in the U.S. Luke Combs, his Bootleggers Bonfire Vacation Getaway is set for October 10th through 12th in Miramar Beach, Florida. Other artists performing will be Ashley McBride, Terrence Lawrence, and Craig Morgan, guys. What else is happening? SpongeBob. Who's a SpongeBob fan out there, guys? SpongeBob SquarePants fans rejoice. Fast food restaurant Wendy's is reportedly coming out with its own Krabby Patty, guys. A menu mainstay on the Krusty Krab on the beloved Nickelodeon cartoon. The Under the Sea delicacy will become available on October 8th and celebrate the 25th anniversary of the show. According to a supposedly leaked Wendy's memo that was posted on Reddit, the sandwich will be part of a Krabby Patty meal, as described in a premium cheeseburger with Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef, topped with fresh produce and a secret Krabby Patty sauce, capturing the magic of the iconic fictional sandwich for SpongeBob SquarePants fans. According to the memo, Wendy's will also reportedly be selling a pineapple under the sea Frosty. Okay, that just sounds fire. That just sounds fire. I'm going to say it. Featuring the vanilla Frosty swirl with pineapple mango puree. The Boob Tube inspired food will be available November 11th until November 11th, and it had come up with kelp rings. Yeah, if there's not kelp rings, why even bother? If you're one of the many who believe putting a pineapple on pizza is a culinary crime, then you're the criminal. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. That is right. You should hear about what they're making in Sweden. A za-topped curry, pineapple, and banana. No one knows exactly who came up with the idea for this unusual pizza, but according to a 2017 tweet by the creators of Sweden, Tropicana Pizza, also known as Swedish pizza, was already known as the most Swedish pizza there is. Apparently, many Swedes find the combination of curry, pineapple, and banana paired with the smoky, savory flavor of smoked ham irresistible. Might have to try that. Might have to try that on the show. Making a banana top pizza, one of the most popular pizzas there is. And if it isn't weird enough for you, then check this out. Some pizza places in Sweden add their own ingredients to the Tropicana, including peanuts and shrimp. Okay, now I just know they're weird. Yeah, that's a weird one, man. That banana on pizza. What do you guys think of that one? Banana on pizza. The SpongeBob thing I would expect to be at Denny's. Exactly. That does sound like a Denny's thing, right? That's kind of interesting. All of my 20 accounts are watching. From all 20 of my accounts are watching. Oh. All right. What else we got cooking out here, guys? We're going to get into a little Today in History. That's right. Today in History, guys. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. Today in History brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Where was this at? There it is. All right. Brought to you by the Healing Center, guys. This is 493. That's right, 9-3, guys. Man, it's already summer. Summer's over, guys. You know what I mean? Summer's on and summer's gone, man. Before we get into this, I wanted to share. You know, I've watched a lot of movies and different things about um, seasonal towns. Towns that are busy during the summer, and you get a lot of tourists and those damn locals. You guys know what I'm talking about. It took me a long time to kind of figure out that we live in a seasonal town. We live, Bullhead City, Laughlin, Lake Havasu. It's all seasonal, summertime. I remember when I used to hang out at the casinos in Laughlin, man, summer was on and popping. You have the kids there all the time, girls, you know what I mean? So you'd go as a teenager, and there would be just, so many kids over there. It's just on and popping. And then come the day after Labor Day, today, there would be a weird sense in the air, like a thickness almost. No one would be there. It'd be quiet. It would be just surreal almost. And that song, "The Boys of Summer," Don Henley, the Guitaris, covered it. That's what that kind of reminds me of, man. If you go to Laughlin's kind of a ghost town anyway now. But man, like today, summer's over, guys. It's a little cooler. It's different, man. It's a different vibe out there. We should appreciate it, man. Changing of seasons, man. Seasons change, people change. You guys know how it goes, man. But yeah, I noticed that the other day, and I remember that feeling, that heaviness, like when summer's over, man, and everyone packs up and goes home for their real life, and the good times are gone, and us locals are stuck. All right, guys, let's get into Today in History. Today in History, Brian is feeling nostalgic. All right, let's get into it, guys. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. Boop, 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 boop. That's right, guys. Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it, guys. So make sure, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. The war. Who would have thought, what is it, Ukraine? Ukraine would be invading Russia at this point. Like, they're pushing into Russia. They got a great strategy. Hard to think Harvey Hooligans someone was explaining it to me. That because they're pushing hard from one side, Russia invading, they went to the other side and they started invading Russia, hoping to pull those troops around so then they can, take advantage of the situation. Brilliant. But who would have saw that, man? Who would have saw, Ukraine doing that, man? If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it, guys. So we need to know. This is brought to you by Britannica.com, guys. That's right, Britannica.com for all your Today in History needs, guys. We get that always from Today and from Britannica, guys. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and add this to the scene. Oh, what happened? What happened? All right, guys. My bad, guys. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, guys. All right. Today in history brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. This is for September 3rd, guys. That's right. Today in birthdays, guys, we got Louis Sullivan, American architect, was born in 1856. Malcolm Gladwell, comedian, journalist, and writer, was born, guys. Mario Draghi, Prime Minister of Italy. Whitey Bulger, American crime boss. Oh, that's a good one. Man, Whitey Bulger. That's a crazy story. Alan Ladd, American actor. And Fernand Porsche, Australian engineer, was born, guys. Big shout out to all those guys. Featured event, Vikings 2, Mars landing, guys. This was in 1976. After a nearly year-long journey, NASA's robotic spacecraft Viking 2 landed on Mars on this day in 1976. That's a bit. I didn't even realize we were in Mars that early. And began relaying information about the planet's atmosphere and soil, as well as color photographs of the rocky surface. That was a big thing. That's the year I was born. We went to Mars. They're like, we got our first alien. We need to figure out where he came from. All right, guys. In 2012, Colombian drug trafficker Griselda Blanco, who was a leading figure in the Miami drug scene in the 1970s and early 80s, was known as the godmother of cocaine, was fatally shot in Medellin, Colombia. Medellin. 2001, American film critic Pauline Kael, an outspoken reviewer for the New Yorker magazine, who was celebrated for much of the provocative style of her writing for the content, died in Massachusetts. In 1991, American director Frank Capra, who was best known for a series of beloved films, including Mr. Smith Goes to Washington and It's a Wonderful Life, died at age 94. He loved working with Judge Jimmy Stewart. That's right, guys. 1971, Qatar officially became independent from the United Kingdom. 1970, American professional gridiron football coach Vince Lombardi, who became a national symbol of single-minded determination to win, known for leading the Green Bay Packers to victory in the first two Super Bowl, died at age 57. American poet and painter E. Cummings, who first attracted attention in his age of literary experimentation for his unconventional punctuation and phrasing, died at age 67. Labor Day was celebrated as a legal holiday in the United States for the first time in 1894. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris, part of the Peace of Paris, was signed between Britain and the United States. English soldier and statesman Oliver Cromwell died in London. And that was in 1658. Then 1609, English navigator Henry Hudson, in a quest for passage to India on behalf of the Dutch East India Trading Company, sailed into the harbor of present-day New York City and up the river, and now bears his name. Dun, dun, dun. And that was your Today in History, guys. That's right. Check out these comments. Zoom appointment, gotta run. It's time for my Zoom. Did somebody say something about Vikings? Oh crap! I gotta pay for that. I gotta pay for that right now. I got April a Christmas present and I forgot to pay for it. I better go pay for it right freaking now. All right, guys. Well, after I get off of here, I forgot about that. It was a 3-day weekend. I got lucky. Oh man. All right, what else we got? Bigfoot, guys. It is Paranormal Tuesday. It is Paranormal Tuesday, guys, and we are getting into Bigfoot. That's right, guys. You know, summer's over. Bigfoot, he takes the summer off. He likes to chill. He likes to hang out down by the creeks. He likes to go water tubing. But after Labor Day, he has to get back to work, guys. It's time. He's hunting people. He's doing all the things. So we are going to embrace the Bigfoot and the Yeti, guys, with stories. The craziest Bigfoot stories of all time, guys. Um, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Sighting stories. All right. Let's see here, guys. Let's see here. Not the one that I want. All right. Bear with me one quick second, guys. We'll get this rolling. Get this rolling. Get this party rolling. Rawhide. All right. Um. All right. Sometimes you just got to redefine your search. All right, guys, we are getting into the craziest Bigfoot sightings of all time, guys. Okay, this first one comes from the William Rowe encounter in 1955, guys. One of the most famous Bigfoot sightings allegedly occurred on Mika Mountain in British Columbia in 1955, when a man called William Rowe claimed he saw a partly human, partly animal creature while hiking. He swore in an affidavit in 1957 the creature was about 6 foot tall, covered in brown, silver tipped hair, with thick arms reaching down to its knees, broad feet, breasts, according to the Alberta Sasquatch Organization. As I watched this creature, I wondered if some movie company was making a film at this place. And then what I saw was an actor made up to look partially human, partially animal. Rowe wrote in his 1957 affidavit. But as soon as I observed it more, I decided it wouldn't be possible to fake such a specimen. According to the Origins of the Yeti Science Magazine, Columbia University Press, 2017, Rowe's ape-like sighting marks a change from earlier Sasquatch accounts in British Columbia, which repeatedly described the Sasquatch as a giant-sized indigenous person. In other words, it was a birth of the modern Bigfoot. Though the name wouldn't change or emerge for years, scientists argue that the eyewitness testimony isn't really reliable, so this and other sightings are not conclusive evidence. Okay, so this was I never had heard that. So before 1957, people thought Bigfoot was like a lost indigenous man, like a giant, maybe. So this next one, guys, was the Albert Ostman abduction. This happened in 1924. Prospector Albert Ostman claimed he spent around a week with a Bigfoot family near British Columbia in 1924. Ostman was camping alone when he says he was scooped up in his sleeping bag by a Papa Bigfoot and taken to meet a Mama Bigfoot and two Bigfoot children. Ostman was supposedly held captive by the family, but he eventually escaped when Papa Bigfoot ate Ostman's chewing tobacco and fell ill. According to the retelling of the story in anthropologist David Digley's book, Bigfoot Exposed, Ottman's description of his capture are similar to Rowe's 57 account. However, Dingley points out in his book that even though Ottman said that the encounter took place in 1924, he didn't write it down until 1957 after he heard Rowe's tell. So he may have been inspired or influenced by it. Well, you know, what is likely most famous Bigfoot? Oh, wait a minute. We got to. Okay. So this next one, guys, is the Patterson-Gilman film of 1967. This is the famous one. This is the one with the guy walking in the suit. You guys know. Yeah, keep us updated, Ron. Keep us updated, buddy. Let me share this with you guys. So this is the most famous one of them all. This is the Patterson Gilman film of 1967. What is likely the most famous Bigfoot sighting was caught on camera in 1967. You know, man, you put the date on it with that camera, it makes more sense. Like, I don't know. Anyway, the Patterson Gilman film is a minute-long video that appears to show a female Bigfoot, later nicknamed Patty, walking through a clearing in northern California. The film is still often held up by Bigfoot believers as the best piece of evidence for the creature's existence. The scientific community has overwhelmingly dismissed the film, showing a person wearing a costume. Jeffrey Meldrum, a professor of anatomy and anthropology at the Idaho State University and author of Sasquatch Legend Meets Science, is one of the few scientists to publicly back the film and its existence of Bigfoot. Meldrum told Live Science that not only has he's convinced convinced the film is real. I'm getting all excited, guys. I'm getting all excited here. The film is real, but believes it's grown more credible over time. The Creature Walk has criticized in the 1960s for being too human, but Meldrum argues that the scientific discoveries such as Lucy, an extinct 3.2 million year old human ancestor, reveals our ape-like ancestors walked upright. So there's now scientific justification for creatures human-like gat. What you see on the film is exactly how we envision something like that robust. It's almost as if science has finally caught up to the whole phenomenon of Bigfoot. Meldrum noted that anatomically feature visibility on the film, such as proportions of the face match up with early humans, a species that lived around 2.3 million years ago, the cavemen. However, most experts are not convinced by the footage. Darren Nash, a paleozoologist and author, summarized plenty of reasons to question why the film's authenticity in 2020 Twitter thread. Most notably, he highlights that Patterson, who shot the film, had already turned Bigfoot into a money-spinning operation before releasing it. But Nash adds that Patty's pelt appears to glisten and move like a real animal, and her muscle movements look genuine. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that one? I don't know, man. That long ago, you're using like an 8mm probably. I don't know, guys. All right. Last one up, guys. Ape Canyon. This happened in 1924. Ape Canyon incident in 1924 was so much it wasn't so much of an alleged sighting as a supposed battle. A group of gold prospectors, they got my gold, claimed that they defended their cabin against multiple gorilla men in a gorge, later named Ape Canyon, on the sides of Mount St. Helens. One of the miners, Fred Beck, allegedly shot at a Sasquatch during the day, which promoted a gang of its hairy brethren to seek revenge coming nightfall. The creatures are said to have pelted the miner's cabin with rocks and boulders, and one even reached an arm inside. The miners survived the onslaught as the sun rose and the beast retreated back into the woods, possibly after Beck shot one. Beck returned to the scene with the U.S. Forest Service Rangers after news broke of the attack. Rangers couldn't find any Sasquatch body and apparently weren't impressed with the large stones they found next to the cabin or supposed giant footprints nearby. The local Oregon newspaper reported at the time the Rangers seemed to think the miners placed the stones there themselves and the footprints were made by a human hand. That's a weird one. One popular explanation for the Ape Canyon story put forward by skeptics, other than the miners simply making up, is the miners were actually set upon a gang of local street toughs, youth, throwing rocks at the cabin for fun. According to the travel website Atlas Ascurbia, although this doesn't account for all aspects of the story. Scott Thompson, a data manager and founder of the Bigfoot Mapping Project, a website that hosts around 8,000 historical and modern Bigfoot sightings, told Live Science that the most Bigfoot sightings he's mapped out don't end in conflict. When people describe the behavior of such creatures, they seem to be very curious and non-confrontational. All right, quick one, guys. Provo Canyon, 2012. There are many Bigfoot videos on YouTube, but few are as popular as the clip from Provo Canyon. Oh shit, we're gonna have to watch this now. That's how we're gonna end this thing. Provo Canyon. All right. We got to see this, guys. We got to see this. Bigfoot. Provo Canyon Bigfoot encounter. 1 minute long. All right. All right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and share this sucker. The most famous Bigfoot sighting. All right. Add the scene. All right, guys, let's do this thing.
Yeah, we probably should be too close to it, huh?
Looks like a oh shit, that doesn't look like a dog. Thought it was a black dog. What's up with this camera? Is it in slow motion? Is that what it is? When this thing stands up, man, I don't know. That's a hard one to kind of tell. It doesn't look like it. It's hard to. It doesn't really look like a Halloween suit. Look at this thing stand up. Bam! Bam! I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm going to tell you guys a little story.
Please. Oh, inside
Have
dirt.
you heard the story of
All right. All right, guys. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that one? Let's see. Have a good day, everyone. Off to build my fourth and final store. Woohoo! Final battle, baby. Final battle. Looks like someone caught me taking a dump. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my act together. I got a Zoom meeting coming up pretty soon. I got all the things to do, guys. I got to get ready for work. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you for sticking around with me. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys rock, man. Every day coming in here, ever or just for the season? All right, guys. Oh man, April. Oh, what is this one? What did I see there? 90-minute morning show. Appreciate you guys. No problem. You know what? I want to start eventually. I want to start doing it like from 6:30 to 9:30. I think that would be like once Seas Candy ends, once we get into the radios. I want the morning show to be about 3 hours for the radio station. So that's kind of what we're looking at. We're building up to that. Guys. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to head on into work. I got to go do a bunch of stuff, guys. Stay cool. Stay great. You are loved. You are appreciated. That's right, guys. Go out, be kind to one another, pay it forward, guys. Hold that door open for the lady. Talk to the old man. Listen to his story. That old man could be me. All right, guys. So listen to the old man's story. Make his day. He's going to come home and tell his wife, I talked to a kid today and he listened to my stories. Be a good guy. Do good things, guys. We will see you at 420. It is Paranormal Tuesday. Getting into a great one. Well, guys, we'll see you on the flip side. Appreciate you. Mr. K, who knows what the future holds? Ooh, mysterious. Mysterious. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay
See you
here.
guys. Have a good one.